me out of the pits, now I sit next to him, the thirst quencher, abolisher of all sin. Yep. Have you forgotten what he's done? Let me remind you what he saved you from. He took me out of the pits, now I sit next to him, the thirst quencher, abolisher of all sin.
First of all, let me hit your cats with this catnip. Acting real crazy, make you wanna flip to this hit. Mesmerizing melody with the bass and the kick. Like your boy Slim, you might have to lose it real quick. Nah, man, just because sin is my nature don't mean that I'ma have to feed it, give into his pleasures. But you know, sometimes in my life I feel weary. Thoughts of the past thought it would pass. Yeah, well, merely, sincerely. Now I'm seeing things more clearly. But really, how many people out there really feel me? Is it the truth or is it a loop of lies? Man, tell me. Yo, it's the truth, ain't come and receive salvation, life eternal, B.
Have you forgotten what he's done? Let me remind you what he saved you from. He took me out of the pits, now I sit next to him, the thirst quencher, abolisher of all sin. Have you forgotten what he's done? Let me remind you what he saved you from. He took me out of the pits, now I sit next to him, the thirst quencher, abolisher of all sin.
But back in the day, I did it my way. Nevertheless, I was stressed the hell out my mate. Played that A, was always in church, doing this thing for the Lord. Felt rejected, found stress relief, man, I was bored. Uh-oh, look now, Dilly's getting older. Daddy, please, please play with me, put me on your shoulders. But by that time my heart was locked, man. Enemy was deceived by the seed that was locked in, okay? He didn't know I had the seed of the gospel. He didn't know my mind was evangelically hostile. Not till he saw me interceding every day, swinging the sword, have his demons fleeing out my way. The change didn't come to me from one day to another. See, my downs and stumbles be differences, got up humbly. So really, what am I trying to say? Even though the wrong decisions I made in my day, didn't hesitate once the Lord stepped in my way. Blinded by the light, completely changed my mind state. A farmer planted a seed. As he scattered the seed, some of it fell on the road and birds ate it. Some fell in the gravel. It sprouted quickly, but didn't put down roots. So when the sun came up, it withered just as quickly. Some fell in the weeds. As it came up, it was strangled by the weeds. Some fell on good earth and produced a harvest beyond his wildest dreams. Are you listening? Really listen. Are you listening? Really listen.
Have you forgotten what he's done? Let me remind you what he saved you from. He took me out of the pits, now I sit next to him, the thirst quencher, abolisher of all sin. Have you forgotten what he's done? Let me remind you what he saved you from. He took me out of the pits, now I sit next to him, the thirst quencher, abolisher of all sin.
Yeah, just wanna take this time to thank my parents and all the parents out there who planted that seed and who know that it found fertile soil. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.